Yeah, I think so. If we kept some wickets in hand and just built a partnership, I think that was lacking throughout that whole innings, just someone to bat with. If you could turn the strike over, you pick up your boundaries because there's enough pace in the wicket in the outfield, and when they went to their fourth and fifth bowlers, there was lots of scoring options there. So again, unfortunate loss, but yeah, we know where we're going wrong. We just can't seem to fix it at the moment.
Follow-up?
You scored 89 runs. Do you feel that if you handle or 2 or 3 overs, you can finish the matches?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
He said that if you got the enough overs, more overs, then you could finish the game single-handedly.
Not necessarily, no, because if you're losing that many wickets along the way, you then have to re-establish every partnership, and every partnership it's very hard to score at a 180 strike rate. So along the way, those wickets that we continue to lose, we ran out of overs like we did there at 8 down. So it just looks a bit different when you're not losing wickets.
Okay.
Alex, how difficult it is as a batsman to carry the innings when other batters are not getting runs?
I think it's difficult to continue to take the risks that you'd like to take. That's a good question, because I think that's been the most difficult part about this, is you can go on and make runs, but yeah, it's difficult to continue to strike the way that you want to when you're losing wickets the other end.
It's been 9 losses in a row. How do you players motivate yourself or the team? How they motivate themselves to play again? What was the motivation?
Yeah, well, I think you have to have some personal pride. I think you have to have pride as a team, and then when you go out there and show your skills on the park, I think players these days have got a lot to look forward to. If you can have 2 or 3 good performances, the guys that are playing in our team now, they're probably playing for contracts next year and playing for positions in teams. So there's always lots to look forward to and play to.
On a personal note, how have you learned so far in subcontinental conditions of this week?
I was lucky to play in Sri Lanka last year in the LPL. That was probably a little bit more of a shock to the system as me as a player. I felt like I had a reasonable game from coming from Sri Lanka and making some runs there to then playing here in Bangladesh. So to be honest, I've actually quite enjoyed it. The ball sort of sits more in the area that I like to swing from, and I don't mind facing the spin. So I've actually quite enjoyed batting here. Yeah.
Any question? Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Thank you.